Okay. Oh! Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'm out with my friend Chris, and he's just got himself a lovely Sprint 1050, and he said I can have a go of it. So this is my first ever ride on a 1050, and to be quite honest, I'm bricking it slightly. I don't know if it's because it's a 1 litre bike or what, but yes, I am bricking it. So yeah, he's been kind enough to let me have a go. He's on my street triple behind me, and yeah, so this is going to be a true honest appraisal of my first time riding a Sprint. I've literally just jumped on it from the fuel station. Although it's quite a big bike, it actually feels quite light at low speed, I've got to say. I'm quite surprised. I expected it to feel a lot heavier than it is. That engine's got a lovely growl to it. It's very, very comfortable, but then it's a Tourer. I would expect it to be comfortable, and it feels beautiful. It does feel lovely, and comfortable. Sorry, I had to, well, I could see that car coming. Anyway, yeah, it feels nice and comfy. Mirrors are good. Dash is fantastic, nice and clear, and got a temperature gauge, fuel gauge, big clock, rev counter in the middle, and then speedo to the left. Switch gear feels nice on your hands. Get on some twisty roads and feel what it handles like. Oh, it's got a nice pop and fizz when you change it down. So we'll try for a little overtake in a second, hopefully. Oh, fuck me! Woo! Fucking hell! Excuse my language. That, yeah. I thought my speed, lost the power of speech. I thought my street triple was quick. I've got to say, that's quite amazing. That is just walk factor 9. It's just corners really nicely, actually. Good, you know, 65. That's the first time I've touched the brakes. Brakes feel good. Have a bit of overrun. That's so nice. It's really, really nice. That's all I'm going to say. This whole vlog is just going to be, it's really nice. I've got to be honest, I felt, when Chris said I could ride this, I felt a bit intimidated. I was like, oh, it's a 1050, you know, I've never ridden anything that big, but it rides really nicely. This one's a 58 2008 registered one. But my God, does it overtake well. I'll try the back brake out. Back brake feels alright. I love the noise on overrun. Oh, I love that noise. Oh, this will be a good test if I've got to put my foot down, because being that I am quite a short ass rider, I do struggle. Even on my, oh that's alright, even on my street triple I can't put my foot on the ground, and this is no exception. That's alright. I don't know how I'd fare if I was two up with a load of luggage, I must admit. I really don't know. Oh, listen to that. That is just lovely, isn't it? Listen to that. Whoa. Power. As a certain Jay Clarkson would say. It does feel quite raucous, really. I know it's a triple, same as my Street, but obviously a bigger engine, but my Street seems quite refined. This is like, I suppose it's the exhaust note, it's just a bit, oh, it's got a nice growl to it, you know. It does take your breath away, really. It really does take your breath away. I've got to kind of respect it because the owner's riding behind me. So it's a bit like, you know. He did say to me I can take it out on my own if I wanted to without him behind me, but I said, well, you know, you want to ride my bike surely. So this is that pop 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 pop. It's kind of weird looking in the mirror and seeing your own bike following you. That is kind of weird, I gotta say. Okay, you can use the slip road, my friend. Should red line at 10,000 RPM, it red lines that. Always in third. Yeah, I mean, it's comparing it to the Street Triple, it's not as nimble, but then it's, you know, it's not going to be, is it? You know, I don't know what the weight of this bike is. I mean, the Street Triple weighs about 185 kilos. I mean, this is going to weigh what, 220, maybe more, I don't know. It's like being on your driving test again, this is. I would say my heart's still racing. Still racing now. From that first time I opened it up to overtake that car. I mean, don't get me wrong, my you know, my Street, you open it up, it goes. But this, Jesus, it just takes you into hyperspace. I can't imagine, well, I can try and imagine, but I can't imagine what something like a Hayabusa or a ZZ1400 is like. And I know you can't really compare those to these because they're hyper bikes, really, aren't they? But you know, this is the biggest thing I've ridden, the largest engine bike I've ridden, and I want one. I know the biker Vlogger had one of these, and I think he's got rid of it now, and he's got a CBR 600 RR, I think. But I can say I remember watching his first vlog when he got this bike and how he was, you know, saying how good it was, and I can see why, because I definitely would love one of these. I can see myself on one of these. It's just effortless. I can't believe how effortless this bike is. you know, 60, 70 comes up within, you know, a twist of the throttle. It's just immense. I know, I mean, I say I love every bike I ride, and I do love every bike I ride, but I've got to say I've not ridden a bad one yet. But yeah, this is an itch I've wanted to scratch actually. Been thinking about what I want to get next, and I want to do some European touring, and yeah, with the best one in the world, 2 up, you're never going to do that on a street triple. So I kind of want something like, I was thinking Sprint or Blackbird, you know, on the Blackbird or Triumph Sprint, and I've got to say now I've ridden a Sprint, I want one. I could, you know, this would be brilliant, to be honest. I think I could have the best of both worlds for one of these. Can ride it on my own, have a bit of fun, and then load it up with the panniers, top box and a pillion, and away we go. Wind noise, so I'm hoping you can pick my speech out. I really do. If I've shot this and it's not come out, I'm going to be really pissed off. Whoa. Nice of this Twigwan to pull out on front of me. That'd been nice, wouldn't it? First time I ride my mate's bike and I fucking get totaled. Does sound epic. And that exhaust note is just so wonderful. I mean, with my Street, all you tend to hear is the engine whining, really. It's got a really definite whine to it. With this, you've got that sort of deep exhaust note. Oh, there you go, listen to that. Yeah, slow speed is alright, isn't it? I'll tell you where we're going. It's got to be done. And we're near Goodwood. You see, I'm no longer as excited and talking as fast as I probably was when I first jumped on this bike, and I think that's testament to how good this bike is. You know, I don't mind admitting it, I was very apprehensive about getting on this bike and riding it. You know, I don't know if it was just the fact that it's a 1050, it's a 1 litre bike, I've never ridden one, I don't know, but you know, after riding it around for 20-30 minutes, it's, yeah, sure, if you twist the throttle it will fire, it will go, but it only goes as fast as you twist the throttle, and it's like a docile little pussycat, really, to be honest. I've settled into it quite quickly. I feel comfortable, I feel at ease, I don't feel intimidated by it, and I did feel intimidated by it before I got on it. Bit of slow speed riding. Alright, what we're going to do is I think we're going to go, he doesn't know this, but we're going to go to the cafe, Aeroplane Cafe, Goodwood, at the road circuit, and that gives me a good excuse to get this underneath the tunnel and do some second gear overrun. So that's what we're going to do. So ready for this? Ready? Oh, that's epic. Watch out for the Arctic. You knobber. is the Aero Club Cafe. I'll just do a quick walk around of it. So there you go, that's what she looks like. There's my bike. In my final assessment, what can I say? Highly recommended. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, ride safe and be safe. Goodbye.